Hello and welcome to Trash Panda, where we always like super cheap technology and tools to do fun and creative things. And in the interest of that, I've got this. Yeah. This is a recording phone grip and tripod that you wouldn't normally touch with a barge pole if you had any kind of high-tech kit. However, there's a lot of people that would be able to make use of this sort of like just a little piece of kit if they wanted to film something and they weren't that into making YouTube videos, or they wanted some spares, and we're going to go into that. So originally this was £12, right? And I'm going to pick it up, I'm going to open it up and show you what you get. Box opening sounds. Right, so you get a grip that turns into a tripod. I'm going to get some more light on this. A grip that turns into a tripod. So there's the grip, and it's got like a little thumb button release thing here that will actually allow you to hold a thing. And you also get one of these, which is the grip, like an expandable grip for a smartphone. And you get a microphone, which, if I remove the pop shield, which it comes with a pop shield, reminds me quite a lot of the super cheap 20 quid Boya microphone. So you get that, and give me a minute. Some AA batteries into the last bit. You get a 36 LED light, which isn't bad. You know, it's got it can light things up. It can certainly drown out the light this distance, but you know, you could use it as a tabletop light or whatever. It's got 3 levels of brightness, takes 2 AA's. So yeah, that's that. And you get a little Bluetooth shutter control with actually got an off switch, which is handy. So you got that. Put that in there. Just move all this back a little bit. Oh, and the hand grip opens up into a tripod, and finally you get like a microphone cable. So you get quite a lot of good stuff, and I wouldn't normally point this out to you because at the original price it's kind of trashy, but if you needed the bits and you wanted to just get into shooting a few YouTube videos, then that would be okay. But this has been dropped in price twice. I bought one when it had been hard. It was originally £12, and I bought one when it dropped to £6, but they're currently at B&M's or other places, but B&M specifically, that's where the price comes in. They've chosen the price. They're £3, which would be okay just for the light. It's quite a nice light. It mounts onto a hot shoe of almost any camera, so just like for a little camera light, £3's amazing. But you also get the microphone, the trigger if you're using like a little Bluetooth remote, and all the stuff. You basically get the whole kit now for £3, which is awesome. So if you are thinking about getting some spares and you're wondering about the quality of the microphone, this video was shot on one of these microphones, because this is the second set I've bought, which is awesome. So yeah, so we've got that, it's all doing it, and that's what I'm using. That's the lighting I'm using. It's the grip, it's the tripod. I'm using the camera of the iPhone and a free piece of software called Mavis, and yeah, the microphone is as you hear it, so it's not bad. It's comparable to the Boya, in fact, the microphone. So you get the microphone light and a little stand, and it means you can, for almost no money right now, just now, you can get it for £3. So yeah, that's why this this video was kind of time sensitive. Now we'll move on to the second thing. The second thing is these sound reactive LED light bars, which are very nice. I've got a set downstairs on the stereo, and as the eagle-eyed among you can see, the price is at £15, and like the microphone and tripod and light set, that's gone down in price twice. So these things are now £4 a pair, which is super interesting. So at £4 a pair, then that's the sort of thing that you might want to add to your stereo or to your speakers, or to your gaming setup or whatever, because they're like these nice little light towers. This is the thing I was going to build, so we'll just take them out of the box and show you what you get. So these are driven and controlled by a mobile app. Downside is that for some reason it wants your location while you're using the app, but if you set them up and you leave them alone, all you need to do is turn them on, and then you can turn off the location settings on your phone. So I don't know what that's all about. That's probably a made in China thing. So you get the two light bars, and you get two very short USB cables, which I'll have to use different ones, but I mean micro USB, they're not USB-C, obviously. These things cost me £4 for a pair. So I'm going to just plug these in, and through the magic of editing, we'll connect them up to a power source and connect to them via my phone. So I've got a bit of a dearth of long USB cables, so I've got these connected. So they should be. I'll reset, and now they're blue and green. And in the app you can change them to that. So this is easier. So you got red beating in response to my voice, and they're pretty handy. I mean, you connect up to them with your phone as long as they've got power, and there's a little microphone in the back, so any music, any sounds will actually be relayed on here. But it's kind of nice to watch music or play games with different sounds, and there's loads of modes for these. I'm not going to show you my phone, I'm just saying these are £4 at B&M's, and they're pretty handy, so I recommend. So I will keep an eye out for super cheap tech in the future, and we'll keep going with that. Sorry about the sudden shift of scene and the very unprofessional thing, but literally I haven't got long enough USB cables to have it nicely set up in the studio, but I don't have time because these things are running out fast. If you are near a B&M's or you do see something like this and it's on massive reduction, they're pretty cool. So thanks for watching these two sort of like tech tips, but yeah, I've bought myself 2 sets of these for the studio, and as you know, I've been using the cheap tripod and microphone system to sort out all the other stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, do take care.